The grocery store hadn't changed much. Still smelled like cinnamon rolls and cheap coffee near the front. Still had that soft, overplayed instrumental version of 80s love songs floating through the air like static. Still had fluorescent lights that buzzed just enough to remind you you're in real life. She hadn't planned on stopping there. She just needed bread, maybe some tea, something to carry her through a quiet night. It had been years since she walked those aisles, not out of avoidance, just life, change, the small, silent kind that moves things around without asking for permission. She turned down the frozen food aisle and stopped. There he was, 10 feet away, holding a box of waffles, looking older, softer, still familiar. The air didn't move, or maybe she didn't. Funny how a moment can stretch like taffy, how a single glance can unwrap a memory you packed away years ago. They used to come here every Thursday night, broke, in love, and hungry after late night classes. They'd race carts, make up stories about strangers in the checkout line, and buy whatever was on sale like it was a feast. They never had much, but it felt like enough until it didn't. She left first, a job out of state. They promised to stay in touch, and for a while they did. Then time did what time does, turned pages too fast. New cities, new people, new routines. But the frozen food aisle hadn't changed. He looked up, eyes met. For a heartbeat, the noise of the world dropped out. No dramatic music, no grand gestures. Just a soft, knowing smile from someone who once knew your favorite cereal and the way you hummed when you were nervous. She smiled back. No words, no need. That was the thing about memories. They didn't beg to be rekindled. They just wanted to be remembered. She turned down another aisle, heart full in a way she couldn't explain. Not sad, not quite happy, just aware of all the versions of herself she had been, and grateful. By the time she reached checkout, the moment had passed. He was gone, or maybe he hadn't left yet. It didn't matter. Some people aren't meant to stay. They're meant to mark time, to exist in the in between, to be part of the story that shaped you, even if they didn't write the ending. She stepped outside into the night, bag of bread in one hand, a quiet ache in the other. The wind was cool, the stars soft, and for the first time in a while, she didn't feel alone. She felt like every version of her was walking beside her. The girl who raced carts, the woman who moved away, the person who was learning how to be still again. And together, they made their way home.